Ribs on the pit boss, everyone. Oh my Lanta. Low and slow. Cooked them for about 2.5 hours and they were really good. Pit Boss is not a sponsor of this channel, but boy, I sure wish they were, because I'm loving that Pit Boss. Hey everyone, happy Friday afternoon. It is around 6 o'clock, 6:30, and it is still 96 degrees out here. It is a scorcher. But dinner is done. It was very good. Oh my Lanta, guys, I am not even kidding you. I love to grill. Absolutely love to grill, and we eat a lot, even in the wintertime, off the grill. And so to finally have my grill back, it was good. It was really good. But we're gonna go feed the critters and head up top and start getting that prepped for fencing.
Well, it looks like the girls are really hungry. Wow.
Must be because they see that I have their feed.
Yeah, they're going, wow.
They're starving. Good, nice, man. You'd think we never feed them, ever.
No, they're.
Come on, girl.
The boys are up there too. They're screaming.
I can hear 'em.
They're saying, "Hurry, feed us."
I think I'm gonna leave the hay and let them work on that other bag.
Okay. Oh, looks like the girls are really happy.
Need to stake up that other
Yeah.
branch.
Well, we put up the cattle panels last night, me and Arisha did, and tomatoes are doing really good. And it's all the way down. Went ahead and put some fertilizer on these, on the pepper plants, and we'll see how those do. And the tomato season goes all the way through October, and we got kind of a late start on the tomato plants this year, and they're starting to come off. They're not doing too bad, but we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plants, and then 2 pepper plants down at the end. And we're really excited how many we can get off of here until October. But the growing season's longer here in Oklahoma, and so that makes a plus right there. Come on, Kalani. Come on. Come on. There's Elsa's sitting there going, where'd my bowl go?
What do you think, Dean? What? What? Hi.
This is my love. Whoa, come here. This is my love. Isn't she gorgeous? She's like, oh.
She's sitting there wondering, well, the bulls all disappeared, so I'm good.
What?
I'm good.
What, Miss Thing? She's like, I wish you could lift me, but you're too big. She's almost too big.
She's getting pretty big now.
Yeah. Night, girls, play nice.
Kalani, what's the matter? She's just sitting there like,
Somebody is feeling so much better. He still has a little bit of a limp, but he's doing so good. That makes me very happy. And he seems very content with his pen. He barely has a limp at all.
hungry? Yep, good. Hungry. Hey, get down.
This hay feeder has worked out so well. The boys can barely reach it, but they're learning. Yeah, he's hardly limping at all. Yeah. They like their alfalfa pellets. Working on the logistics of exactly how we're going to run this corner. The plan is, of course, you've heard it a million times, running the fence all along this fence line, the existing fence line. But here, we can't run it. And so he's going to bring it out a little bit, and we're just trying to figure out how we want it to go. Because this will have a 12-foot gate for him to be able to drive the tractor in here. Because anyone that owns goats know they're not gonna mow this pasture. They'll eat it, but they won't mow it. So we will, as far as that goes, come up and mow it from time to time. And so he's gonna have a 12-foot gate to get the mower in, or get the tractor with the brush hog in. But we're trying to figure out, do we want it to square off there and then come down, or do we want it just to come straight across and then a post there and then go straight back? We're just not really sure.
We'll get those flags.
Okay, that's a good idea. But the plan is the girls will be fenced off from back here, because this is a drainage and this stays super wet. As you can see, we got stuck a few times coming through here with the tractor and the lawnmower. But this is a little bit of a drainage ditch, so there's no sense in even keeping that open. So all of this, the fence will run along that and out. Jeff and I were talking, and this actually is the perfect area to run our Idaho pasture pigs. I mean, this is perfect. They'll have this upper pasture, they'll have all of this, the hill that gets really good and green. He just mowed it, so, and then all this down in here. And we'll have the existing fence there at the Boyses, and we'll just run it across, and it'll come up and it'll connect with the girlses. So they'll have all of this pasture, and then the end of it will be over there where the Boyses is and go up that way. And that will give them plenty of room And if there's areas we want them to work on, we can get some pig netting from Premier One, and we can just move them around where we want them to be, where we want them to eat it down. So there's that. But that probably won't happen until next year. I was hoping maybe we could get a breeding pair of piglets this fall, but I don't know. We're shooting for it, but I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of things that need to happen first, so. Okay, so what are you thinking, baby?
Okay, 20 feet.
Okay. And that's where we're going to sink a wood post in concrete.
Yep, that's going to be 20 feet.
Okay.
That tree right there, we're going to cut a little bit of that off.
Okay.
Trim it off.
Yes. This is an Osage orange. Non-edible.
They're pretty though.
They are pretty.
So there's 20. And then 12 foot or 10 foot, probably 12 foot gate.
I'd do a 12 foot. That way you don't have any problem getting the... So you want the gate up here and not down there?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Because it'll be a little bit drier up here, and then I'm going to go ahead
Yes.
and blade that off so the water will run
Yes.
down the side.
Yep, I agree. Good idea.
32 feet.
Nice. Yes, I like the gate right there.
It'll be a straight shot.
Uh-huh.
And then all this right here, all the drones will have this.
Right. Right. They have plenty of room. I'm not worried about that. I would like to be able to give them a little bit. As you can see, this late in the afternoon, they will have some shade out here. And so I would like to be able to give them a little bit of shade. Okay. And so then it's going to run straight from that flag down to here.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yes. And then just catty corner it to the fence post.
Yeah, I was thinking going down where it's mowed.
Right. And just run it along the mode.
Yep, so where the path is.
Yep. Agree.
Need you to...
We work so good together on camera.
Right.
Okay, so I was wrong. I thought he would catty corner it, but he's not. He's going to run it straight down and run it all along this mode strip.
I'm going to blade this off for drainage.
Yes.
Here.
Good idea. This is going to be so nice. It has been so crazy hot this week. We had hoped to have this done this week, but Jeff's working, so getting out here and working around the cool times of the morning doesn't work. So hopefully we can get this flagged and get started on it in the morning, and we'll see how much we get done. I'd hope that we could get the girls up here by Sunday afternoon, but I don't know if we'll make that or not. It's supposed to be warm this weekend still, so. But on another note, I am a bona fide resident of Oklahoma as of today. After, oh my goodness, you guys, trying to get a driver's license during this time is absolutely crazy. You have to make appointments online, and there's a 60-day out time. So if you can get an appointment, then it's going to be for 60 days. I didn't even get an appointment until June 29th. My appointment was today, Jeff's is Tuesday. So finally, got my Oklahoma driver's license, and we're legit. We are legit. Just a little. That fencing is not bad fencing. It's just not good for goats.
No.
The only real bad stuff is right back there on the end where that little tree is. That's where it's broken down.
Okay, 39 feet. No, go. I don't want you going in there.
Aw, you do like me.
Okay.
Kinda.
Did I say 39?
Yes, sir. You're moving the gate?
Yeah, the gate's gonna go out here, so it'd be even.
Oh, right. Very nice.
And then this is gonna be moved out.
Yes. Boys have quieted down.
Where the gate's gonna go right here. And
Right.
It's all gonna be fenced all the way down, across, all the way down to that pole down there.
Right.
Then that pole there to right here.
Right.
And then up.
Right. Oh, that's... I love it. It's coming together. Yay. Okay. Sounds good to me. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
This back end of the fence is really a mess. Yeah.
Up there.
It would be wonderful if we could buy a few more acres. You know?
All this.
Find somebody. But yeah, this is a gate back here, so that's crazy. It's a property marker.
Yeah. That was a gate before. I just seen that. That's where
They're gonna have a lot of pasture. Wowzers. I love it.
Yeah, it's even shaded in this corner
Yeah.
in the afternoon.
Yeah, they've got a lot of area to go to. Nice. Nice, nice.
This right here builds up a lot of water back over here.
Yes, I think it does. I think it got really, really wet. I think there's a pond back there in those trees.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I think if, like you said, if you create because this gets all wet
Yeah.
right there, and if you create a runway for it, it'll just go downhill. Because that's the good thing about this, is it's sloping this way. So,
Yeah, there's a lot here that we could work with.
yeah. Well, options. We have options. Something we didn't have
Yeah.
before.
This is gonna be really nice.
Yeah, it will be.
Goats be out there. Well, we can get even more goats too. Smiling?
Nope.
No. Get an alpaca.
Nope.
Nope.
They spit.
They spit.
No alpacas. And so is that where you're planning on putting the...
Yeah. Bring it right there.
Did you mow out is that the whole size of it?
Or, because we're gonna have a gate there, just wide enough for the lawnmower to go in the back.
Right.
Well, like that.
Where? Right here?
Yeah, on the back.
Yeah, because if I need to bring stuff up, I can.
We're gonna have a 4-foot fence right there.
Right.
So we go, see, this is 10 feet. I'll just show you. 10 feet right there.
Okay, so that's going to be the back of the barn.
That's when you put the back of the barn. But if we go another 12 feet,
I don't want to go that far.
it'll be 22 feet. It'll be out to here.
Oh,
The posts in the front.
okay.
So really,
The posts for the front of the barn are going to run right there.
yeah, 22 feet.
I thought we were doing, 12 feet, right.
So
Okay.
if we go, the reason why I'm saying, if we do the width of the lawnmower,
Right.
let's say we go 4 feet.
You're going to need to go more than 4. I would go 6 at least.
So 6 feet, that's 18 feet coming out. There's 18 feet.
Gotcha. Because it's going to be 12 wide or 12 deep and 24 wide. So basically what you've mowed
It's about 24 feet
is
wide.
about 24 feet. And so instead of having my milking stanchion inside, we're going to build a 10 by 10 building outside. And this is not going to be fenced. It's not going to be, the girls won't be allowed in this area.
It's not going to be fenced in.
Okay, so we're going to start the fence here instead of there. We're going to start the fence there
Right.
at the corner.
That's the reason why I mowed this out,
Right.
so that you can decide on how.
And then we'll have a fence at the corner post going straight across, and it'll go all the way down and it'll match up with those flags. And so this, I'm not going to have to walk through gates to get in here. I can just come in, the hay barn will be here, my milking stanchion will be here. Okay, so where's my access to in here?
You're going to have another door.
I don't want it in the milk room, I want it out here.
Okay, you can have it another 4-foot fence. Or a 4-foot gate right here.
Okay, because, and I only say that because they will all bum rush wherever gate I'm at. So if I want to go behind the shed and come in this way, I can maybe separate the girls I'm not milking, bring in the girls I'm milking, and bring them through and put them in here.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that off?
You're off.
I'm off?
You're off. You're off your rocker. No, I get it. I'm just trying to work out the logistics.
Before we build this, is the reason why I mowed this here, so you can have an idea
Of how big it's going to
how
be.
it's going to be,
Right.
how big it's going to be.
Right.
It's going to be a 10 by 10 or whatever size you want, 10 by 12 slab,
Right.
and it's going to be built.
You're going to put me on
2x4
concrete
studs.
for milking. I'm going to get a concrete. Okay. Yeah. And that's good because when we sink a well up at the house and we have to run a water line, we can run actually a water line right there to the bottom of the hill, and then I can just, yeah, and that way I'll have water up here. Okay. I like the way your mind works.
Oh no. That's not good.
Okay, so I thought we had it all figured out. I thought we were going to run fencing here, there, and be done, but I'm glad that he mowed this out and forced me to come up here and walk it with him, and that way we can figure out how we're going to do it. So bear with us, guys. It's coming. We've got to finish figuring it out, though.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I mean, that's a good size shed. I'm not worried. That's a good size shed, and we have all that room to add on to it.
Yep.
And we will add on as time goes.
It's going to go that way.
It'll go that way, exactly.
So But your milk room should be right here.
Should be out
What
here.
do you think? Should
Yeah.
be right there?
Yeah.
And then the hay could be right here.
Yeah.
And have it for...
Well, you're going to need a hay shed here, and then I want a hay shed down there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have to trek hay
No.
all over the place.
Have it big enough for round bales and square bales, too.
Yeah. Yep.
So...
Okay.
So you want 4-foot fence gate right there.
Yes.
And then I'm going to leave the pole in case we keep on going down.
Okay, so we have to go back and get a 6-foot gate for that corner, and we need to pick up a 12-foot gate. Okay. Yeah, I like this being open and me not having to come in fighting the goats. Because I don't know if I ever captured it on video for you guys whenever we lived in Oregon, the milking routine. Everybody battled at the door, and it became ridiculous. And I don't want to battle my goats at the door. I want to be able to separate out the ones that I'm milking, hook them, you know, get them in line, get them ready, and it be an easier process. So I say that, but, you know, it may or may not be.
Okay, main goal is
fencing.
The fencing right there.
Yes.
Around. Everything's set. We gotta get some more cement.
Okay, guys, so you kind of get the gist of what we're doing. The sun is going down, and Jeff is going to make a fence puller so we can get started tomorrow morning.
Right, tonight.
Yay!
Hopefully.
But anyways, I think we're gonna close this out here, and
all of our condolences to all the men and women that serves in the armed forces. Our prayers are with all you.
Families.
And families. And,
know that America loves you. We honor the service you've given to us. It is for a greater cause.
yes. Yep.
Anyways, if you guys don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you.